In this video, I'm gonna finally get to use this leg from a coffee table. I just took this plate that's gonna hold this board, which I'm gonna cut with a CNC router, a round shape. But first, I will have to, let me make some space. As you can see, I'm using the table from the previous video. Put it on the back so I can mark it I can use this, or I can use just a straight wood piece to mark X from the corners approximately. And now I have a rough estimate of the middle point from this board. Middle goes in here. This will be the connection between this and the leg. And now I have to draw a circle to the sides. I'm gonna get what I need to draw the circle and I'll be back to you guys. Because I don't have a compass this big, you can use a string with a bolt in the middle with a pencil to do around, just like a compass. Compass? No, I don't know what the tool is called, but circle maker, let's call it that. Yes. Instead, I'm gonna use this metal with holes. You can come closer so you can see it. I'm gonna screw this in the middle. First, I'm gonna make the middle connection. So now I have the middle hole. I'm gonna put this in the middle hole. And now I can see which hole is gonna go at the maximum. Let me put this down. At the maximum to the sides. So that means this one. Let me put this up. Unscrew. Now I have the coffee tabletop exact measurement. I'm gonna use the CNC router to cut it straight, hopefully, and you will see how I do that in just a moment. I'm gonna take the thinnest CNC blade because I don't want to cut too much material at once. I'm getting my tools ready. Thank you for your patience. Blade is inside, battery, 3 lines fully charged. We're gonna need this set soon again, but for now I'm just gonna go just the half depth or a bit more, doesn't really matter, because I'm gonna make the base shape and then we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna need to secure the coffee tabletop. I'll be back. Second trial. I just realized something. I can cut near the edge, like 1 centimeter, with a jigsaw, and then it's gonna be easier to use the CNC router. Let's do that right now. Or it goes even faster with a circular saw to do the rough shape, and then CNC router to make it a perfect edge. Good enough. And here, do the half. I'm still gonna change the blade to a bigger size because I'm thinking it will go smoother than the small one. Let's see, this one looks better. And then I'll try to cut the whole length of the blade, like so. We'll see how it goes. Not the best result. I hoped for a better control of the device, but I'll try something and then I'll be back to you. The rough shape, it's done. It's not perfect. I wanted it to be better, but this is what we could do with the tools that we have. It's gonna be good enough. But you would say, what you're doing with the bottom part? For that, we have these blades. You see? Come closer. For that, we're gonna use this one. We're gonna cut from the other side. The ball bearing will hold the distance for the top as well, and it's gonna be a straight cut, straighter than the bottom. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, it's good. It's not perfect, but at least I'm reusing the material that I have right now. I chipped it, but this is gonna be... I can cut a bit more with a better system, but that's gonna be done in another video. For now, I'm just gonna connect this part to those legs, table holder, table legs that I have. How will I do that? I'm not sure yet, because do I drill through this? Or how do I do it? How should I do it? We find a solution and we'll be back to you. We'll have to edit that part to watch out for headphone users when I CNC'd the whole thing, because it's very loud, or take out the sound for you guys so you don't pop your eardrums. I drilled 3 holes through the cast iron plate that will go on the bottom, and I'm gonna use the thicker version of the wood screws. Positioning this in the middle by side doesn't really matter. It does, but it doesn't. I'm gonna screw these 3 inside. Let me check the depth. Yeah, we good. Are they the same? Yes. 1, 2, and then the third. All done. I forgot to mention that this plate comes from a cutout from a kitchen sink, and I liked the design of it. That's why I kept it, and I was planning on using this for this project. You collected the screw from the floor. It's on here. Yeah, thank you. Let's see how far in does this screws. Wood. Cast iron coffee table. All done. I'm gonna clean it a little bit and I'm gonna show you the finished coffee table. Stay. I think I deserve a break because I finished another project. I got this coffee table leg from the flea market, very cheap. I'm not gonna say how much because you guys will hate on me because I spent basically nothing. And the top part, it's a cutout from a kitchen that I built a while ago, and I liked the texture on the top, looks like stone. And basically I just put the top part on the legs to make a nice coffee table for outside when it's good weather, to have a coffee or a tea. In this case I'm having tea from this fancy glass. I hope you don't mind. And we'll follow for this to finish the sides with the same texture laminate band, but I don't have it right now. But the table is ready to use. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next ones.